All right. Another day, another stream. Hi, Craig. Let me set things up. Am I even audible? Am I audible? Oh, Lord. Checking. All right, I think I'm audible. Perfect. All right, let's go. Watch another episode. Let's go.
Legends of the Hidden Temple. With your guide, Kirk Hogg. And here he is now.
Thank you very much. Nice to see you. Thank you, Olmec. Welcome to Legends of the Hidden Temple. The rooms are filled with lost treasures that are protected by mysterious Mayan temple guards. Only Olmec knows the legend behind each of the treasures in this temple. Which one are we going to hear about today?
The legend of the golden earring of Henry Morgan.
Oh, the golden earring.
Golden earring of Henry Morgan. Hi, Goldie Gamer. I don't know who requested this. Was it you, Goldie Gamer, who asked this episode? Henry Morgan episode. I don't recollect who. I have to check the sheet as to who asked for this episode, but I don't exactly remember who asked for this episode. But whatever that is, we are gonna watch this episode for the night and gonna do a chat about this once that is done. Okay. All right, let's go. Henry Morgan on the rocks.
Henry Morgan, where the legend is set, one of these 6 teams will have a chance to retrieve the golden earring. Will it be the Red Jaguars? The Blue Barracudas? The Green Monkeys? The Orange Iguanas? The Purple Parrots? Or the Silver Snakes? They're going to have to pass some tough physical and mental tests, and in the end, only one team will have the right to enter Olmec's temple. But first they have to cross the moat, and Olmec will tell us how they'll have to do it today.
Craig, I found your episode, but we are not going to do on a specific date. It will come out as a surprise, the date that you don't expect. So don't expect the episode that you want to see. Expect the unexpected. So, just keep watching every day, join in every week, and then one day we will do the episode that you asked for. Okay? It's gonna be a mix of all the episodes.
Run over and hit the gong. The first onto their floating ring, grab the rod, and pull themselves across to the other side. Once the first player is safely across, their partner will cross the same way with a second ring.
Oh, I love this. I love the camera work. He has put the camera right behind the chain.
Soon as the second player crosses the moat, run over and hit the gong.
Yeah.
The first 4 teams to hit their gongs will go on to the next round.
All right, let's get started. Teams, are you ready? Olmec, are you ready?
Let's rock.
On your marks.
Let's
get
rock.
Set, go. Oh, Blue Barracudas have lost their floating ring.
Oh my God.
Across, manhandling it. Purple Parrots are across first. Now come the Purple Parrot's partner. Silver Snakes are across, so are the Orange Iguanas. The Blue Barracudas had to go back. A nice try, though. Orange Iguana's just about across. Gonna get our first team. 1, 2, with the silver 3. We need one more team. Who's it gonna be? The Purple Parrots? We've got our team right there. Nice job. Good job. Got across, no problem at all. Didn't fall down. Going on to the steps of knowledge of the Silver Snakes.
Silver Snakes.
And the Purple Parrots. And the Orange Iguanas. And the Red Jaguars.
Poor Blue Barracudas, despite all that hard-working effort they put, they didn't qualify. I mean, this is the hardest thing, like you kind of move by hanging on to the top, kind of scroll across, that's the hardest thing. And they didn't qualify, that's so heartbreaking for the little kid.
Oh, Blue Barracudas have lost their floating ring and are going...
That is the most difficult thing and they don't qualify. By the way, hi Undercover Cop 327.
Cross, manhandling it. Purple Parrots are cross first. Now comes the Purple Parrots partner. Silver Snakes are cross. So the
Oh, is it Cheyenne Faisal asked for the golden earring of Henry Morgan? Okay.
A nice try though. Orange Iguana's just about to cross. Gonna get our first team. 1, 2, with the number 3. We need one more team. What's it gonna be? The Purple Parrots? We've got our team right there. Nice job. Good job. Got across, no problem at all. Didn't fall down. Going on to the steps of knowledge of the Silver Snakes. And the Purple Parrots.
Yay!
And the Orange Iguanas. And the Red Jaguars. The Green Monkeys and the Blue Barracudas gave it a great try. They're not going to go away empty-handed. We got a great gift for them, and here's what it is.
Looney Tune watches by Armatron. Beautiful sculpted cases with fine leather straps featuring America's favorite characters. Tweety, Taz, and Marvin the Martian. Armatron, America's watch.
As the quest continues, it's now time for Olmec to tell us about the golden earring of Henry Morgan. But pay attention, guys, because your knowledge of the legend can bring you a step closer to Olmec's temple.
The most daring, most deadly, most dreadful pirate of them all was Henry Morgan.
That was one hell of an introduction. That was one hell of an introduction, literally. The best introduction ever.
The legend can bring you a step closer to Olmec's temple.
The most daring, most deadly, most dreadful pirate of them all was Henry Morgan. In the 1600s, he built a navy of over 2,000 pirates and attacked the Spanish colonies throughout the Caribbean. In 1668, Morgan and his crew attacked the town of Portobello in Panama. They locked up the townsfolk in the church, built a bonfire, and threw a victory party. They forced the town merchants to confess where their gold was hidden. Legend has it the party was in full swing when out stepped the beautiful Carmen Gia. Carmen, you lovely wench, dance with me.
I'd rather be roasted, you pig.
That can be arranged. But just then, Carmen grabbed him by his big gold pirate's earring and twisted till he fell to his knees. Ow, let me go.
Look at the dread pirate now, quaking right down to his swashbuckle. People of Portobello, take arms!
The people rallied around Carmen and drove the pirates out of town. Carmen kept Morgan's earring as a souvenir. Your quest is to find the gold earring of Henry Morgan and bring it back here.
Thank you, Olmec. Tell us, where is the golden earring?
The golden earring of Henry Morgan can be found in the Mandarin Hand.
All right.
Oh, Mandarin
Now
Hand.
standing on the steps of knowledge.
Long time since I have seen the Mandarin Hand, man. Oh, lovely. That's so. I mean, I love the way they design that. You have to put those fingers up and the room opens.
The first two teams to make it to the bottom level will be one step closer to
Mandarin
Olmec's
Hand.
temple. Olmec, we're now ready for your first question.
Was Henry Morgan a pirate in the Mediterranean Sea,
Panama.
the Caribbean Sea, or the...
Silver Snakes.
Caribbean.
Okay.
That is correct.
All right, step down, Silver Snakes. Good job. Next question, Olmec.
Which of these colonies did Morgan attack in the Caribbean? Flemish, Dutch, or Spanish?
Red Jaguars.
Spanish.
That is correct.
Step down, Red Jaguars.
Mandarin Hand.
Make sure you yell out your answers so they can be heard. Next question, Olmec.
How many pirates were in Morgan's navy?
Purple Parrots.
Over 2,000.
That is correct.
Nice job, Purple Parrots.
Well, with the little knowledge that I have, Mandarin is one of the form of Chinese language, isn't it? Traditional and Mandarin.
What was the type of pirate?
That's the Mandarin that I know.
Privateer. Did he work for the French, the British, or the Italians?
Orange Iguanas.
The British.
That is correct.
It's all tied up. It's a whole new game. Next question, Olmec.
Henry Morgan was a Welshman. Was he originally from...
Google says Mandarin is a kind of an orange.
Silver Snakes. Wales.
That is correct.
Silver Snake, step down.
A type of small orange.
Silver Snake
Mandarin.
is one step away from the temple
Weird.
games.
Local Google, that's what it says.
In our legend, which of these Spanish towns did Morgan attack?
Orange Iguanas.
Portobello.
Said Portobello.
That is correct.
Yell out your
Iguanas,
answer.
Step down. Almost didn't get your answers. You're going to have to really yell it out there. Be confident. Now they're just one step away from the Temple Games. We need two teams. Next question, Olmec.
Somehow, Kirk Fogg looks a little cranky, doesn't he? Like, he's like,
Is Portobello in Colombia?
Silver Snakes.
Hit them all.
That is correct.
We've got our first team going to the Tempo Games. It's the Silver Snakes.
The first time I've seen that floor shake a little bit when they stamp on it.
It's a tough match. Who's going to be the last?
Is Portobello in Colombia?
Silver Snakes.
I'm trying to like check in detail.
Hit them all.
That is correct.
We've got our first team going to
You see that? It's kind of. That's the first time I've
the
seen
Tempo
that shake.
Games. It's the Silver Snakes. It's a tough match. Who's going to be the last team? The Orange Iguanas, the Purple Parrots, or the Red Jaguars? Next question.
Because of his success as a pirate, the British made Morgan governor of a British colony in the Caribbean. Was it Virginia, Bermuda, or Jamaica?
Red Jaguars.
Jamaica.
Micah?
That is correct.
Red Jaguars. Nice answer. Now they're tied up with the Orange Iguanas, and one more question, and they'll go to the Tempo Games. Next question, Olmec.
Is a pirate adventure story referred to as an odyssey, a swashbuckler, or a soliloquy?
Swashbuckler?
That is correct.
These two teams will be going to the Tempo
Ooh.
Games. It's the Orange Iguanas.
What's up, Shah and Faisal? Monday morning, Saturday morning for us, for you. Good morning. We are watching the golden earring of Henry Morgan.
Going away empty-handed. We got a great gift for him. Here's what it is.
A $50 savings bond has been provided by Buena Vista Home Video. Disney's Hercules, packed with non-stop laughs, music, and adventure. From Walt Disney Home Video.
These two teams will be playing for the right to enter Olmec's Temple, and they're going to do it right after this.
That's one cinematography. Look at that. There you go, the Mandarin hand.
Welcome back to Legends. Now, this is the round where the glory goes to the fastest and the strongest. So let's hear it for Shannon and Raymond of the Orange Iguanas and Ashley and Jim of the Silver Snakes.
The interviews are
All
skipped.
right. All right, why don't you guys run over there and get ready for the second Temple game, and girls, you can run over here and get ready for the first. Now,
Get all
Temple
over
games,
for the
teams are competing
first.
to win pendants of life. The winning team will need those pendants to protect them from the dreaded Temple guards as they make.
Mandarin hand, one of my favorite rooms. You have any reason why it's called as a Mandarin hand? Any guesses?
Henry Morgan buried his treasure and made a secret map of its location. Your task is to recover and reassemble the pieces of that map. When Kirk gives the signal, crawl to the first cube and grab the first piece of the map. Then come back, place the map in the proper place on the board, and go on to the next cube. As you move back and forth, you must avoid the swinging obstacles. If you're hit, you must return to the first position and start the trip again. The first player to assemble all the map.
Oh, this one, I think we have seen it in the previous episode.
In 60 seconds, wins.
All
If
right,
I-
let's see if they can collect these map pieces.
If I RC,
Let's
remember
Get
correctly.
the obstacles back into position before we start swinging him. Start swinging him. Set the clock for 60 seconds. On your mark. No, come on back. On your mark.
Smart boy.
Get set.
Smart
Go.
girl.
Go ahead, go. Swing the obstacles. Go ahead. Here come the Silver Snakes with their first piece, and the Orange Iguanas, they don't want to get hit. It's not so much about speed, it's about watching the obstacles, making a nice steady pace. It's one apiece.
Not bad.
If they collect all the map pieces, they might collect the gold. Nice job by the Silver Snakes, and here come the Orange Iguanas, catching up. So far, number 3 can be the hard one, though, because you're way out. Oh, Orange Iguanas
got hit.
and they have to go back. Silver Snake's given a chance to go ahead. Did she make it? Oh, I think she's going to do it. There's number 3. Orange Iguana's going to have to scamper. Silver Snake's going back for more. Orange Iguana's nice duck. Oh, got hit, though. She's got to come back. Just a few more seconds. Can she bring back the final map piece?
No, 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 no!
The last second. All right, time's up. Come on over here, Ashley. Come on over here, Shannon. Good job. Good job. You almost made it all the way out there. Let's check real quick the map.
But still,
Shannon got 2 of her
it's only
pieces
2.
before getting knocked down a couple of times, and Ashley got, let's see, she got all 3 of her, or she got.
I think she
3
got put
4.
off by that
Silver Snakes, the half minute of
stop
life.
by Kirk for he's like.
It's now a half for the Silver Snakes, and the Orange Iguanas don't have any, but they can catch up in the next round. It's worth a half pennant. Olmec, tell us about it.
In some ways, pirates were very democratic. They could elect a new captain, and after a successful raid, each member of the crew received an equal portion of the loot. Beside you stands a cave with several covered cubbyholes and a giant spider web in the center. Each of the cubbyholes contains sacks of gold. When Kirk gives the signal, one player from each team will scramble up the web to an opening, smash through the cover, and grab a sack of gold.
I think even this we have seen before.
Then, climb up and grab some more. The higher the cubbyhole, the heavier the sack of gold.
Behold.
We'll play for 60 seconds, then weigh each player's gold. The player with the heaviest loot wins.
All right, let's see if we can find the sacks of gold and find the heavy ones. Let's put 60 seconds on the clock. On your mark, get set, go. Orange Iguana's gonna have to catch up. Now it's a matter of weight and measure. Silver Snakes, these guys can climb. I like it. Real competitive. It's 2-2, but who's going to be the heaviest? That's all that matters at the end. It's still tied up here. Orange Iguana's just a little bit behind. There they go. Neck
Good
and
job.
neck. Still got 26 seconds. Oh, Silver Snakes fall, so the Orange Iguanas sort of went ahead there. Oh, now the Orange Iguana's got a little more gold. But it's not about how many sacks, it's about how heavy the sacks. Just a few seconds. Can they get another one in?
Oh! Throw!
Oh, nice dive. It's last second. Come on over here, guys. Come on down. Let's take a look at the scales. Let's get the measure here, the weight. All right, let me get them all in the middle here so they're evenly matched. All right, let's check it out.
Will he pull out the pin? Yeah.
Silver Snakes had the most weight, so they get the half pennant of life.
Okay.
Good job.
I mean, usually it's always towards the left of our screen.
It's now
The balance always shifts towards the left of our screen. I don't recollect anything going towards this side.
For safekeeping, the pirates buried their treasure in out-of-the-way places. In this game, you are going to recover some buried pirate treasure. When Kirk gives the signal, push your boat off and sail down to the desert island. There, you'll pick up the treasure chest and haul it on board. Then you'll turn your boat around, grab the rope, and pull yourself back to shore. Be careful. If your feet touch the water, you'll have to start back at the island. The first team to bring that treasure back and have both feet on the dock, or the team that's further along at the end of 60 seconds, wins.
It's a race to the finish, and this is the third and final game. Let's put 60 seconds on the clock. On your marks, get set, go!
Go.
It's all in the transition down there. They get the treasure chest. Who's going to be out first, and how can they get the boat around, or who can get it first? Orange Iguana's a little bit ahead. Silver Snake's going to have to catch.
Why? Orange.
Oh, Silver Snake's got a nice little push.
Pull.
Oh, here come the
What the fuck are you doing?
It's going to be a race to the end. They got to get out now without stepping in, and Orange Iguana's made it in the last second
Oh.
to win the full pendant of life. That gives the Orange Iguanas a full pendant, and the Silver Snakes had a full pendant.
That was so
It's
close.
a tie. We go to the tiebreaker. It's going to be a race to the end. They got to get out now. Stepping in, and
Yeah, orange stepped on it first.
Orange Iguana's made it. He's got a nice little push.
I don't know why they stopped over here. Why they stopped over here?
Orange Iguanas. He's got a nice little push. Orange Iguana's gonna
Why was the spotter pulling the thing back? Why was the spotter pulling the thing back? I mean the boat back.
ahead. Silver Snake's gonna have to catch up. Oh, Silver Snake's got a
You see this? You see the hand over there? Why is he pulling the boat back?
Nice little push. The Orange Iguana's gonna
He literally pulled it
catch
back.
up. Oh, here come the Orange Iguanas.
Not able to understand why.
It's gonna be a race to the end. They gotta get out now without stepping in, and Orange Iguanas made it in the last second to win the full pendant of life. That gives the Orange Iguanas a full pendant.
I think her foot might have hit the ground when she pushed off initially. Let's see
And
again.
Silver Snake's gonna have to catch up. Oh, Silver Snake's got a nice little push. The Orange Iguana's gonna.
Oh, I think her foot might have hit the ground when she pushed off initially. I'm not able to exactly figure it out, but that's the first time I'm seeing a spotter pull it back.
Orange Iguana's a little bit ahead. Silver Snake's gonna have to catch up. Oh, Silver Snake's got a nice little push.
Oof.
The Orange Iguana's gonna catch up. Oh, here come the Orange Iguanas.
That 1 second one.
It's gonna be a race to the end. They gotta get out now without stepping in, and Orange Iguanas made it in the last second to win the full pendant of life. That gives the Orange Iguanas a full pendant, and the Silver Snakes had a full pendant. It's a tie. We go to the tiebreaker. Let's bring in the tiebreaker podium. Guys, come on down. All right, stand behind the podium here and put your hands just around the gong. In a minute, here are the tiebreaker rules. In a minute, Olmec will ask you a question. If you think you know the answer, hit the gong in front of you. We must accept your first response. If you're right, you and your partner are going to go inside the temple in search of the golden earring of Henry Morgan. But if you're wrong or run out of time, I'm going to give the other teams a chance to answer. All right, all clear? All right, Olmec, what is your final question?
Which of these men was another famous pirate? Billy the Kid, Captain Kidd, or Captain Kirk?
Silver
Captain
Snake.
Kirk?
Captain Kidd.
That is correct.
Silver
Captain
Snakes are
Kirk.
correct. The Silver Snakes are going to the temple. Nice job, Silver Snakes. Good job. Snakes.
This was the best reaction.
That
This
is
was the
correct.
best moment.
Silver Snakes are correct. The Silver Snakes are going to the temple.
That was funny actually. That was funny as F.
Nice job, Silver Snakes. Good job. Come on over. Congratulations. Orange Iguanas, great job. Came down to the tiebreaker. You made it a
That
great
was
effort all
good.
the way through. You're not going to go away empty-handed. We got a great gift for you, and here's what it is.
Skechers footwear, makers of fun, exciting
Skechers footwear.
sneakers, and
Olmec's Temple retrieved the golden earring of Henry Morgan right after this.
So after this, after the second game, I mean, we see in the background everything is assembled. For example, the Shrine of the Silver Monkey, everything is assembled. So I assume they take a break for like 15-20 minutes. Please correct me if I'm wrong. They take a break for 15-20 minutes and then they kind of disassemble everything and place it wherever they are supposed to go. They lock the doors and then they start shooting. Because everything seems to be assembled, so they can't go into the run directly.
Welcome back. The Silver Snakes broke the tie and now have proven themselves worthy and now have earned the right to enter Olmec's temple. But before we get started, Olmec will give them some information to help them retrieve the golden earring of Henry Morgan.
You could start by climbing through the ledges and climbing down into the pits. Then race into the laser light room. Unleash the power of the special white laser, and you could choose to go up into the room of the man.
Got it. Yeah.
Where you can
Makes
grab
sense.
the golden earring of Henry Morgan, or go into the jester's court. Press yourself.
So these guys would be just sitting in the corner, they would be having food or anything, they would be watching the other shoot happening.
Find the key. But be careful. One of the trees could be inhabited by the spirit of a temple guard. If they grab you, you'll have to give up a pendant of life. Next, plow through the wall and into the mine shaft. There, ride the elevator up into the room of the secret password. Find the tablet with the right password and shout it out to open the door to the shrine of the Silver Monkey. Assemble the statue, and you may be headed for the king's storeroom. Smash the clay pots to find the key, which will allow you into the observatory. Put together the puzzle on the stone column and swing on the rope back across the pit. Then pass through the crypt. Race down the stairs and back through the temple gate. The choices are yours and yours alone. You won one pendant in the temple games.
They are in a holding room with video games and stuff to keep them occupied. Ooh, I didn't know that. Thank you.
You'll race through the gates into the temple and make your way towards the...
Hey, hold on. I found an imposter over there. Not an imposter. Crew member. You see? Look at the top left. Top left. Okay.
I am.
Very well, Ashley. When Kurt gives the signal, you'll race through the
Look at the guy over there. Crew member in the top.
gates into the temple and make your way towards the earring. Hidden inside the temple are temple guards, assigned to protect 3 specific rooms.
3 specific room.
Go on, but if you're caught without a pendant, you'll be taken out of the temple, and it'll be Shem's turn to enter. And
Shem.
try
That's
his
an
luck.
interesting name.
If you can reach the golden earring, all the doors of the temple will instantly unlock, and the temple guards will vanish. Return through the gates with the golden earring in 3 minutes, and you will both be handsomely rewarded. And here's how.
Look at the fog or the smoke coming in front of him. You know, gives that feeling that you're inside a forest. Look at that fog kind of.
First, you get some luggage from Eastpak. Bags for school, play, travel, and beyond. From Eastpak Backpack comes a lifetime guarantee. Only from Eastpak, America's best-known backpack. Grab the golden earring within 3 minutes, and you'll also receive Compton's interactive encyclopedia on CD-ROM. This multimedia tool talks, shows video clips, stills, and offers unlimited expansion of computer workspace from Compton's new media. If you can bring the golden earring out of the temple before 3 minutes is up, you'll both be going to Cancun!
Crystal Cancun.
The resort for beach lovers. With excursions to
Olmec's accent sounds like a mix of American and British. I can't differentiate between American and British.
I think they got a good chance. I hope. Let's get him in position. Let's set the clock at 3 minutes. Olmec, lower your gate. On your mark. Olmec, lower your gate. On your mark. Get set. Go.
The way he makes those sounds. Come on.
She's got a pendant. How far will she go? She's into the crypt. She's have to pull the right one. It's gonna leave her up to the top of the pit, where she'll have to swing across. There she swings. Good job. Try your doors. She's gonna have to go down. Nice.
They're going it in one
Nice
pendant.
over there. She's gonna take herself into the laser light room.
There you go.
Oh my! She's gonna have to. Oh! Tempo card came out. She can go on. Oh! Doors open. Doors open. You
I
can
love the
go
way
on.
she gave it.
This one you have to put your body up against.
GC, gesture squad.
3 buttons, and you have to press them all 3 at the same time.
It's always the middle one. I don't know why. Oh,
Which
it's not
one's
the
gonna
middle
be?
one.
Is it gonna be
Is
the
she even
last
doing
one?
it proper way?
She's gonna have to
She's
line
finding it
herself
tough
up
to
right.
align herself in that
There she
pose. There you go.
Okay, it opened up. Which way she going? In the dark forest?
Burst.
Must be in the dark forest. Will there be a temple spirit inside one of the trees? Reach in, grab the key. Try the other one. Go through the wall or go up, whatever you want to do. Oh, the wall's open. Heading into the mine shaft.
That's the most hesitant way of bursting through the walls. Like, how can I go inside?
Have to move.
Oh, look at him! Look at him!
Into the laser light. He's got a nice path open.
In 20 seconds, he covered almost. Bro, why are you climbing, bro? Just go straight. Whoa! Oh, that's one good way of like opening the door.
Where's he heading? Into the shrine of the silver monkey. He's gonna have to put the monkey together.
Bro, you need to fast.
5 seconds, you're gonna have to move.
55 seconds, come on.
Turn it around.
It's 2 rooms away, bro.
He could do it.
You could do it.
Jam it down. Into the ski.
The head is kind of like this,
Find the key.
but it goes inside.
Find the key.
Bro, just throw the pots. Why you break it, man? They're so hesitant they are. They
Try
can't.
another. Find the hole.
It's just a clay pot.
Another.
He's just 1 room away.
Try another.
Or 2.
He's just 1 room away.
It's always the last one. I hate it.
19 seconds.
Oh no! You have to align the stone column. It's a death. It's a death.
Align the stone column. Align it.
Oi!
Get
Jump!
down there. You only got
Jump,
3
jump, jump,
seconds.
jump, 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 jump.
Grab it. He got it. He got it. The room was open, but he got it. Oh my! He took it down to the very last second. She's freaking out.
I mean, it's not a win. It's not a win, but at least they made it to that point.
I hope you did too. Join us again next time for another great Legend of the Hidden Temple. Bye-bye.
I love the run. At least it was a brutal layout, man, as far as I am concerned, considering they had only one pendant. Considering they had only one pendant to run through, I think it was a good run at the end of the day. They made it to that ear ring, which was a good thing. And yeah, I mean, good episode. I mean, not extremely over the top episode, like, but it was a good episode. It's good one. This temple, that is one of the most exciting temple run of the series. Failed escape once again. Shem was really quick. If he wasn't quick, would have been a fail. Alright, everyone is in the chat? I don't think so. Alright, hello gents, can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Alright, good evening, Goldie Gamer. Good morning, Shan Faisal. Can you hear me? He's on mute.
Cheyenne's muted.
Okay. Undercover Cop, good evening to you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you clearly.
Lovely.
Hello, Cop.
Gold.
Craig is asking where is the gold mask? Gold mask temple guard hiding in the run. Anyone has any answer for that?
The ledges, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it was the ledges.
He was in the ledges.
It had to have been one of the 2 remaining rooms that Shem skipped, and those were actually the right 2 rooms to skip. All right, okay. Details. Okay, I'll have more info when we get to my turn.
Okay. Shan hasn't spoken a word. Shan, can you hear us?
Hello, gamer.
Okay. Okay, lovely.
Yes, I can hear you. Hello, anyways.
Okay, lovely. All right, Goldie Gamer, you're gonna show us your data sheet and everything and run us.
Oh yeah. Well, yes. When it gets to my turn, I will show you some of the updates I made on my stats spreadsheet.
You can start off. Since we have only 3 members today because Josh is on leave.
I know. Josh said he wasn't here today. So.
You go first, and Cheyenne will go next, and then Cop will go the last and give us the final touch.
Oh, okay.
You can
to start things off. I'll go ahead and share my review of this run. Okay, this run proved that speed is key. Actually began at a decent pace. Ended up making the smart choice by going up to the crypt. She tried to take the top route from the pit, but it didn't open. So she had to take the lower route. She encountered the first temple guard in the laser light room, and then kept going until she got taken out in the mine shaft. When Shem took over, he moved very quickly. When he got to the mine shaft, Oh no! Until he got okay. I got it. Okay. Shem took a move very quickly. When he got to the mine shaft, he made another smart move by taking the ladder to the shrine of the Silver Monkey.
Yep.
Though I felt that Shem got robbed when he was forced to go from the king's storeroom to the observatory.
Yeah.
Fortunately, he just barely had enough time to reach the artifact and grabbed it with only 2 seconds remaining. With that being said, the only 2 rooms that were skipped turned out to be the right rooms to skip. The last temple guard was in the ledges, so if the team went there instead of the crypt, this run would have been a triple seizure. And if Shem took the elevator instead of taking the ladder to the shrine, this run would have been a failed acquisition.
Yeah.
Either way, big props to Shem for his amazing speed.
Oh yeah. He was super quick, literally. Super quick.
Very good runner.
Yeah. Yes, he's right up there. They're amongst some of the fastest runners, right up there with Gator from the Muscle Shell.
Oh, that guy. Oh yeah.
Okay. Now my screen is up with some how my spreadsheet looks now.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is what this is what the episode directories look like now.
Mm-hmm.
So I showed you. Now you saw the steps combo directory, the temple games combo directory. Now these are the layouts.
Mm-hmm.
So now I actually merged some because for the sake of those that are in more than one layout.
Mm-hmm.
And as you can see here,
Mm-hmm.
this run actually used layout 14.
14, okay. Layout 14, okay.
Yes. The layout 15 was the entirety of season 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
The room of the Mandarin hand. Okay.
Yeah. So now I've downsized on tabs, and now take a look at what game stats look like.
Okay. Take us through if you have anything to tell us about, like anything different that happened in this episode.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what I was trying to go for here was I'm trying to fit as much as I can onto one tab without viewers being forced to have to scroll left and right to see everything.
Okay.
So here we have the name of the episode.
Yeah.
The Moat type.
Mm-hmm.
The ranking order in the Moat, the ranking order from the steps,
And the temple games.
all 3 temple game types.
Yeah.
If a tiebreaker was needed,
Mm-hmm.
the winner, the number of games won in the temple games, and the number of pendants won in the temple games.
Yep.
Yeah. Now, here's an example here. So for the golden earring of Henry Morgan, here's what we got. Rankings from the Moat were orange iguanas, silver snakes, red jaguars, purple parrots.
Okay.
And silver snakes were first in the steps of knowledge, and then orange iguanas second. And the types and the temple game types were the swinging sandbags were first, then version 2 of the cubbyhole webs, and then the boat.
Okay. Tiebreaker,
So-
yes. Yeah.
Yes. So the silver snakes won the first 2 temple games, and the orange iguanas won the last one, and they both ended up with 1 pendant.
Yep. Any rare combinations in this episode? Like last time we discussed some rare combos. Any?
Oh yeah. We'll get to that in a sec. Okay. Now, all right. So now on the temple runs that. So this one is labeled under. Now, the category I gave this one was Heart Pounder.
Okay.
Now you probably might have it'll probably seem obvious to you during like those last 10 seconds.
Yeah, exactly.
As Shem may have been one of the fastest runners on the show. Good thing too. This was a 1 pendant run, and the artifact was in the center room. This team went through a total of 10 rooms, and Shem made it to the artifact with only 2 seconds left. So, so probably when it's like coming down to like the last few seconds, that's one of the things that might cause a run to qualify as a heart pounder.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, even though it's not a run, but it's more like a nail-biting finish.
Yeah. Well, a nail-biting finish. Yeah. Like another example of a heart pounder was the milk bucket of Freitas.
We remember it. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. So, okay. So now, So now, so the steps combo that was used. So now to recap, the teams that made it were the Red Jaguars, the Orange Iguanas, Purple Parrots, and the Silver Snakes. So this was Moat Steps Combo 10.
Okay.
And the Orange Iguanas and the Silver Snakes were cleared the Temple game. So that is Combo 14.
Okay.
Right. So that's all right. So I think that's that's all I got to say here. Okay. So now I'm gonna send this over to whoever's next.
Okay. Cool. Cheyenne, you want to take this up? You want to talk? Go ahead. I mean, you have to talk.
Can you give me a moment?
Yeah.
Please, can you give me a moment?
Okay. You have...
We can go up, or we can wait. Call.
You may be headed for the king's storeroom. Smash the clay toss to find the key, which will allow you into the...
Okay. Alright, just give me a second. I'm finding my review for this episode.
Yeah. Go ahead. Oh, you have written the episode and you want to talk about it. Okay.
Yeah, I've written it. Okay.
Who's going first? Very well, Ashley. When Kurt gives the signal...
It's the golden earring of...
Yeah. Okay, I found it. Okay.
Lovely.
Okay, my review for the golden earring of Henry Morgan. Okay. This team did well, but ended up being a brutal layout. Ashley started off in the crypt and remained on the lower route, encountering the first temple guard in the laser light room. Later got taken out in the mine shaft and Shem took over. He started moving quickly until he got to where Ashley left off.
Yeah.
He entered the shrine of the silver monkey and completed putting the monkey together. And after he finished putting the key in one of the pedestals in the king's storeroom, fast forward. He was forced to go up into the observatory, aligning the stone column, and time ran out when he grabbed the artifact in the room of the Mandarin hand. This ended up being another failed escape. Now, my point about the run is that I was hoping if the door to the Mandarin hand from the king's storeroom had opened, this team would have had a chance. Another point is if Ashley did have the key and opened to the shrine of the silver monkey from the dark forest, this would have been another sort of victory. Now, I don't know if the key was in one of the trees, if Ashley took it in her hand. So, when Shem finished putting the monkey together, the door to the dark forest opened. I don't know for sure that if the key was in there, if Ashley avoided encountering the second temple guard in the mine shaft, then she would have gone up. Gamer, cop, any way of clearing this up?
What's your question, Cheyenne?
Come again, yeah.
Yeah, I was saying that if the key was in one of the trees, like it might be no guarantee to go up to the shrine of the silver monkey, avoiding the temple guard and the mine shaft for Ashley.
Well, to be fair, Cheyenne, this team knew that they had a lot of room, that they had a hard route cut out for them. So, and you have a lot of rooms to go into, and then you've got the timer going against you. That really takes a toll on your brain a little bit.
Yeah, and if Ashley didn't, waste a little time, like trying to open the observatory and the door to the Mandarin hand, and she would have just gone straight. Like, she encountered the green mask guard, and then, after 2 rooms, like, she encountered the black mask, where she got taken out in the bottom corner, being the mine shaft, and, also, this is the only time, that an artifact is placed in the Mandarin hand room.
Yeah.
And the only time, and Drew Boy, you didn't expect this, and it's the only time that someone was encountered in the bottom corner in season 2. I'm not gonna talk more about it. I mean, you did already another one of the other episodes.
Okay.
That's in the next season. You did the marble armrest of Xerxes and the bullet.
I have a question. With 20 seconds remaining, when the clay pots room opened, do you think that he would have come across? I mean, he would have completed the temple with 20 seconds remaining.
I mean, the king's storeroom sometimes is a little challenging to find which which in the pot is to find the key and then complete it. Like, it depends on.
I'm saying, if with 20 seconds left, if you would have gone directly into the Mandarin hand room and collected that earring, would he be able to come out? I think.
I get your point. I know what you're saying. Like if the door opened to the room of the Mandarin hand from the king's storeroom, then they still would have made it. But going up to the observatory, I mean, aligning the stone column, I don't like this stone column observatory. I'm sorry to say that, but I do like good thing that it was replaced by this room. Fun fact, king's storeroom.
Yeah.
King's storeroom replaced the observatory. They can still call it the observatory.
Yeah.
Okay, so back to the point I was saying, that it is the only time that that in season 2 someone encountered a temple guard in the bottom corner. You did another one of those episodes, like I said. You did the marble armrest of Xerxes and the bullet riddle handbag of Bellboy, and 2 other ones you did already was a triple seizure, the golden spiderweb of Robert the Bruce, and the lost Taj Mahal turban of Aurangzeb.
Yeah.
And that was the other ones where the 2 of them you already did. I mentioned the bullet riddle handbag where you give the guard the pendant. Was the red sash of Tokugawa Ieyasu. Got it. I won't mention much. That's all I can remember. Yeah. So I mean, very interesting episode, but it was close, but it's okay. I mean, it was a brutal layout. I mean, so I think not much to say. Okay, I think I'm done with my review. So I'm gonna move on to Not Undercover Cop 327.
327. Yeah.
Me?
Yes.
Okay. I know that this is the last time we'll be seeing the Moat crossing, because I think you did the other 3 episodes that were taped this day already.
Oh, okay.
Steps of Knowledge, I like that it's we have a tie on the first step. That didn't happen often. Even rarer is a 4-way tie on the last step. I think that only happened twice.
Ooh.
Yeah. Also, the kids are taller and older, so they only had 2 little floating rings, whereas the other episodes they had 4 floating ringies.
Oh.
No interview, I'm trying to think. That pretty standard. Okay, the second game where they're busting through the cubby holes to get the weighted objects. What was actually in those bags is my question.
Yeah.
Obviously, it wasn't gold. Like,
yeah,
and clearly it was something that was safe to hold.
Maybe some papers.
The paper doesn't weigh a whole lot.
True. Any guesses, anyone?
Difference.
Anybody has any idea what could be in those sacks or those pouch, whatever you call it? Gamer, Cheyenne?
Maybe it's just some prop pieces of gold, maybe.
Prop piece of gold.
Yeah, or
plastic.
Or in the words of Drew Carey, lucky Drew dollars.
Okay. Yeah.
Whatever they are, they're safe to hold, so they're clearly not plastic. They look like foam, but foam doesn't weigh a whole lot. So I don't know how they could separate that, but anyway.
Cobb, any episode you remember where the weight kind of shifts towards the right side? I mean, all I can remember is the weight always goes towards the left side. Any episode that you can remember? Where
I never thought about it before, but I think you're right.
Yeah.
I only used the scale like 4 times over the course of the series.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you're right. Every time it went to the left-hand side of the screen.
Yeah.
I think we talked. I don't remember. I could check the others, but I don't.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
And again, it's kind of hard to tell, like with a scale.
Yeah.
It'd be better if it were like, and I think they figured it out in season 3, which is you have them colored different, and then you have it be
true.
The ones that are colored blue are worth 2 points, and the ones that are colored red are worth 1 point type thing to separate rather than weight, because that's easier to keep track of.
Yes.
You asked about the spotter pulling the boat back, and I think my best guess is that when she pushed off, she stepped on the ground. That's my best guess.
Okay.
And the camera didn't quite pick it up.
Okay.
Yeah, because you can kind of see it a little, like, see it's focusing on orange, and I'd say there was a spot in there where she could have touched. That's my best guess. Other than that, I don't know why they would have pulled the boat back. And the temple run. I have a fun fact about the end of the temple run. Yes, the key. She clearly is holding the key in the dark forest. You can see she's holding it. But if you listen carefully, you can hear Shem screaming, "Bust through the wall."
Yeah.
Really? I didn't pick up on I didn't pick up on that.
I didn't know about that.
Listen carefully. Screen froze. You still there?
Yeah. I'm just playing it.
Okay. Yeah, it's not. I'm gonna refresh the YouTube page real quick. Is the video still playing for everyone else?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, must be my internet. Well, it's okay. I can the recap. But yeah, she's holding the key in her hand. I see. Look at her right hand. She's got the key.
Yeah. We can see that. Yeah.
And if you listen carefully, you can hear Shem yelling, "Bust through the wall."
Bust through the wall. Yeah.
Shem. This is a weird thing. I feel like Shem was super fast getting to the mine shaft, but I feel like he wasn't super fast in putting the monkey together or doing the king's storeroom.
Even the clay pots, he was so hesitant. Like, I mean, I see this with all the kids. They don't. I mean, if I was going into the room, I would just throw them everywhere. 3 at a time, I would just throw them. But why are these kids so hesitant in breaking the pot? They're like grabbing it and trying to break it. I truly don't understand. I mean, are they instructed that they're supposed to do that, or they don't do it? I never quite figure it out.
I don't think so. I
think the clay pots look alike.
Yeah.
I would just run in and knock all of them over.
Yeah.
Just run in and push all of them over, and then once all 3 are knocked over, then look for the key.
Yeah, exactly. You're right. This guy was kind of hesitant in the monkey room, and with the clay pots, he was like so hesitant, as if he was dealing with a doll or something. He was like grabbing it, he was caressing it, which I didn't like it. But yeah, go ahead.
Now, to this day, I still don't know if the door from the King's Storeroom to the Mandarin Head did or did not open. I know that it's hard to tell, and I think it opened. I know the opinion is that it didn't open. I think it opened, but I could be wrong.
Yeah,
It
you
didn't
got
open.
a point there, Cop. We can't really see it on screen that well.
Yeah. Now, I will give him this. He put the stone column together super fast, so you got to give him that.
It's probably one of the fastest times it's ever been done.
Yeah.
And to answer your question, if he did go into the Mandarin Hand directly from the King's Storeroom, yeah, it would have been close. I don't know that he would have made it.
Yeah.
He would have had a shot at it.
Yeah.
He definitely would have had a chance at it, but it
It would have had to have been a photo finish.
I mean, the only place where it would have taken time is grabbing that rope, pulling it back and swinging towards the other side. That's the only place, or else it would have been a straight run, just straight run.
I don't think he could have made it through the ledges in
Yeah,
in
yeah.
that amount of time. I think he either had to grab the rope or it would have been a loss. And I love Ashley's screaming at the end that even though she didn't win the grand prize, she's still happy and excited that he got the earring. Which is good because I think the first prize was a backpack and the second prize was an encyclopedia. So
Yeah.
not exactly the cream of crop of prizes, but still, it was exciting. It was exciting. You have to give it that. But here's the interesting thing that someone pointed this out to me, and I never see this. In the crypt, the third skeleton is the one that opened the door. In the Jester's Court, the third painting is the one that opened the door.
Ooh.
The King's Storeroom, the third pot he smashed was the one that had the key in it. And the third pedestal was the one that opened the door. So
All threes.
Yeah.
That's something
All
that
three
TV
and
tropes
all-
would call rule of three.
Rule of three. Nice.
Oh, again, if you could argue if it had been the first painting in the Jester's Court, or the first pot that had the key in it, or the first skeleton, or the first podium that he put the key in, he probably would have. He might have had a chance at winning it. But they had some bad luck.
Oh, yeah, it consumes a minute amount of time that could have. Oh, that's. Yeah. A brilliant catch, that is. That's a brilliant
And
catch. Yeah.
And in the laser light room, she pulled all the panels off of the wall, even, I
Oh.
think like the third or fourth one had it, which actually I'd say is the correct way to do it.
It was the third one.
all of them
I just
off.
noticed
Don't-
it. It was the third one that opened the white light.
She pulled off all, which I would argue that's the way to do that.
Yeah.
Don't wait till you yeah. Same thing with like the pots. Don't smash it and see. Just knock all of them over and then check.
Exactly. And also, this is
yeah.
the first time I'm seeing someone celebrate a loss. I mean, they managed to reach and they're celebrating a loss, which is kind of rare.
Well, it was exciting.
Yeah, it was exciting, but
Rare times.
yeah. Lovely.
I was going to
Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say about the Mandarin hand thing, like, you already did those 2 episodes. You got 2 Jasons. One was from the Levitating Dog Leash, and one was from the Broken Wing of Icarus. And, yeah, I mean, I'll start with the Levitating episode. Like, you already done this one. That,
Shan,
Jason...
the question is, why is it called Mandarin hand? Why is it called Mandarin hand? Why?
The Mandarin hand is that you have to push the fingers.
No. It's why is it called Mandarin? It's not about what you do. It's about why is it called Mandarin hand. That was my question.
That's a
Why
good
is it
question.
named Mandarin hand?
Mandarin hand.
Not something else.
I mean, the only Mandarin that I know is the Chinese form, one of the language or form of language. Yep, go ahead, Shan. You're saying something. Yeah, go ahead.
You're asking me about the Mandarin hand or only answer?
Yeah, give us your insights on why is it called Mandarin hand and why is it your favorite room. No idea.
The Mandarin hand. Let me check. I mean, I don't know much about that. The Mandarin hand. I don't know why is it called a Mandarin hand. I have no idea.
Goalie Gamer, you have any idea why is it called Mandarin hand?
I have no idea.
I have no idea.
Cave of Size is another one. Why is it?
Yeah, cop.
Why is it called the Cave of Size? Go ahead.
Cave of Size. Yeah, I mean,
Why is it called that?
Anybody? Why is it called Cave of Size?
Is it
That's a good
know.
SIC?
I mean, in some seasons, one episode.
One at a time.
Actually, it's Cave of Size as in Sighs.
Yeah, Size. SIGH. Yeah. Maybe it's because you're crawling through the cave and you don't have a proper sight vision. Maybe that's why. That's what I can think based on my English knowledge.
Well, isn't a sigh defined as like an expression of disappointment?
Yeah.
Like, sigh, Long, deep, audible breath expressing sadness, relief,
Exactly.
tiredness, or a similar feeling.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, like, yeah. The rest of the names make sense.
Yeah.
I mean, Kirk sometimes refers the cave of size as the ledges size. I mean, that's why they named the ledges after season 1 they done. And that's why the ledges stayed for I think 3 seasons or 2 seasons, I believe. Do correct me.
The Cave of Sighs was replaced with the Ledges in season 2, and it remained in season 3.
Oh, okay.
And it was significantly less in season 3 than it was in season 2.
I mean, season 4 didn't have the ledges, so never mind about that. Yeah, so I was saying about who completed the object. Back to that point, I was saying Drew Boy that I know there's 2 Jasons. You've done these episodes already.
Okay.
Yeah, so Jason from the Orange Iguanas had to push all fingers, and another one from the Green Monkeys, Jason number 2, I believe, if I'm saying that. He had to press, I think, one of the fingers when he completed the object, and when the door was open to the King's storeroom, he pressed the last one. So yeah, these were the only time that Jason from the Orange Iguanas completed all fingers, and he was the only contestant, and the other contestant had done it differently.
Oh, okay.
That's why it's one of my favorite rooms. I mean, it's one of the easiest rooms, I believe, compared to the sacred markers and Medusas there, which,
It's not that much time consuming. You just have to put those fingers on the top and kind of...
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, Cop.
What's holding the finger in place when you put, is it a magnet? Is it Velcro? Is it like a slit or something?
Yeah, even I have that. It kind of sticks on that thing and the room opens. A lot of questions, man. A lot of in-depth questions. I don't know how they managed to fix it. I mean, yeah, must be a Velcro or something that kind of sticks to that and the room opens. Whew.
Yeah, I mean, this is why, it's one of my favorite rooms because, I like it. I wish it would have stayed longer.
Yeah.
But, the Mandarin hand was replaced by the sacred markers, and the secret password, the rooms that didn't get replaced was the secret password and the Dark Forest, Shrine of the Silver Monkey, of course, every season. Jester's Court. The King's Storeroom was in the Treasury area, but it replaced the Observatory. The Treasury area of the King's Storeroom is replaced by the Ancient Warriors. The Crypt and the Ledges, stayed.
Cool. Okay. Shine, I have to break you for a second. Cop,
no problem.
Yeah. Cop, you shared about the Takeshi Castle episode. I didn't watch the video, but any idea when it's streaming? I didn't watch it. I'm sorry, but I didn't watch it. Any idea?
I was going to send you a video after this. November 2nd, 2023 is when you will be able to see it.
Oh, lovely. In
India.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. And when you see it, let me know what they say about me.
Oh, yeah, sure. What's your episode number, by the way?
5 and 6. Though technically I'm in all of them because they put me in the intro.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah. If they put it on Flixer, I'll definitely watch the episode.
Maybe we'll watch it on the live stream on November the 2nd. November the 3rd is when we'll gather again. But I'm scared of the copyright, so I don't want to risk it.
Or else we should watch it separately.
Like you did with the Legends Season 4.
Yeah. Oh, we can do that. We can watch it on Kick.
But bear in mind, though, the version you get will be dubbed into Hindi, so we won't be able to understand it.
I think there will be subtitles, so we can get the gist of it. Let's do one thing. JP, Josh, and Jomar is gonna be a long time away. We can gather on Kick on next November. We can take a break from Legends and watch the Takeshi Castle episode. What do you say? What do you guys say?
Good idea. I've seen a little bit of it, past seasons. I don't know the seasons, but I do see a little bit of it.
Cop, you're saying something?
Can you check to see if it does have subtitles before we commit to that.
If it's on Prime, they will be by default. I mean, Prime India has subtitles for all, be it movies, cartoons, whatever it is. But I think 80% I'm sure it will have subtitles. Yeah, in English. Yeah, in English.
Okay.
So it will be in English, Hindi, and some regional language or some Arabic and stuff for the movies in general in Prime. But anyways, it's on November, right? So I don't have a Prime subscription. I think once I get my wages, I will subscribe and then I'll let you know.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Anyone? Any last? Oh, Craig.
Also, Drew.
One second,
Drew
Shine.
Boy?
One second, Shine. So Craig says, "Nah, not me. I don't want to take a break from Legends." Okay, I understand that, Craig. But it's just that if you take a break for 1 week, I don't think that should matter much. But anyways, we'll think about it. We will let you know. Yeah, Shine. Go ahead. Tell me.
Yeah. You said when like months ago, you were telling me was it Javed Jaffrey?
It's not Javed Jaffrey. It's Bhuvan Bam this time who is doing. I don't like that guy, but I want to see how he does.
No, the guy that you said it was him. It was dubbed in Hindi. When I was watching the episode, that was really that was him.
Yeah.
You were talking to me about was it him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean he was doing the commentary right now in one of the episodes. I did watch some of like I said I watched some of it, but I mean I look forward to see a cop in it. So that would be interesting.
Yeah. We'll work around it. We will do a watch along once the episode is released, and then see, and then we'll have a discussion, and then we'll get more information on what. I mean, we've been doing Legends for a long time, so we'll take a break from Legends. Craig, don't mind it, but just for a change, let's watch Takeshi's Castle and then come back to Legends. Cool. Anyone? Any last words? Goalie Gamer, any last words about this episode? Or anything in general?
About this episode, no, but I did remember something. I hope you remember to to check out that playlist I linked you to last week.
I didn't check it. I will check it out. I'll check it out.
That had all 120.
Got it. I saved it. I bookmarked it. Yeah. Shine, any last words?
Nothing much about. I mean, this. Nothing much about. This episode. Compared. The last episode that you did previously. That was unfortunate. But this. This was interesting to see. And yeah, there were some funny moments in this episode.
Yes.
When I think the first Temple game started when. I don't know. Yeah. Wait. What was the first Temple game, right, True Boy?
Yeah.
Was it that one? Yeah. There were some funny moments in this game.
Yeah.
This episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cop.
Yeah. Good.
Give us your proper
One of the
ending.
better season 2 episodes.
One of the better season 2 episodes. Okay.
One of the better season 2 episodes overall, I'd say.
Yeah. It had a different ending actually. Right from the start, I think it was kind of a different feel altogether. Okay, cool. That's that for today. Craig Trulock, thank you so much for hanging. We missed JP Josh today, but hopefully next week. Yeah, hopefully next week he will be in. And Jomar is off for a long weekend, so we'll miss him for some time until November the 11th, it seems. So that's a long way off. So yeah, that's pretty much that. I'm gonna say bye bye to everyone. Goalie Gamer, thank you so much for your time. Have a wonderful evening and night.
Glad to be here.
Yep.
Always.
Thank you. And Shayan Faisal, have a wonderful start to the day. And Undercover Cop, thank you so much for being there. I think he is DC'd.
You too, man.
Yeah. Have a wonderful day, rest of the day. I will meet you next week, which is in the first week of November, which is 3rd of November. And we are nearing 2024 already. Cool. Alright then. Thank you so much, everyone.
Bye-bye.
And see you next time. Bye-bye.
Take care, Drew Boy.
Yep. Bye-bye. That's that for the day. And that's that for the day. We'll see you next week. Mostly on YouTube or else on Kick. but I'll keep it on Discord. Next week, Craig, if you're not on Discord, man, it's difficult to communicate with you, but it will be either on Kick or on YouTube. I'll text you on YouTube if I before the stream start, just join over there, okay? And I'll keep posted on Discord. Until then, thank you. Have a safe weekend, and bye.